Right there, there's Ariel.
I see Ariel.
This is not the clarinet lune. Everyone's playing the same thing, with the exception of the percussion. They kind of have their own thing they do, but this is not really the music that we're used to playing in band. There's different parts. I know that we are already coming to a bit of a close here. This is kind of a short and sweet concert, but... props to do. Before we go on to our last piece, I'd really like to say some special thanks. I would, of course, like to thank our principal, Ms. Deidre Barlow, so thank you so much for everything you do. He's not currently here, but our assistant principal, or sorry, excuse me, our vice principal, Mr. Jeff Brown, he is also an amazing resource on campus. Being a first-year teacher, having supportive and admin and administrators is something that has been a real saving grace for me. It's really great where I know I can talk to my principals, and it's not just here, it's at my other school site as well. I can chat with them, kind of ask for their opinions and advice because I'm new to this, and so it's cool to talk with them. Of course, I'd also like to say thanks to Steve, I don't know if he is here, our head custodian. He is an immense help. He helped get us a lot of the chairs we needed, opening up all the facilities, and he is always super helpful. And then, of course, all the office staff that we have here at Norwood Junior High School. I think a lot of people don't realize how schools really run from those people that are in their offices doing a lot of the work that needs to be done. And of course, a huge thank you to them. So our last piece is a piece known as Calypso Morning, and it is arranged by Bruce Pearson, and he is a really well-known writer of kind of beginning band music, and this is what we would call flex band music. There are 3 different parts. We have an A line, which is the melody, the B line, which is the harmony, and the C line, which is the bass line. And this really came about during the pandemic, when a lot of people were inside, where the ensembles had restrictions on how many people could play music. And so they basically wrote music where all you need is really 3 people. And I know myself, when I was attending Sac State during that time, we did a lot of similar music because there were just 10 of us. We went from a 50-person band to just 10. So you'll hear the 3 different parts, and you'll hear that they start to implement much more difficult rhythms. They implement another new note that they've learned, so they have about 6 notes that they know. And they will also be really focusing a lot more on dynamic contrast and dynamic change. So we hope you enjoy Calypso Morning. The thing that I really want to point out again, raise your hand if you are your first time ever playing the instrument you have in your hand. Raise your hand high. So as you can tell, they go from just playing with 2 notes, not very interesting, kind of boring, and then they can expand it out something really, really cool. I am super excited to see where this group goes in the coming school year. And I know we have a district festival, which we will have March 22nd. And that will be where a lot of pretty much every band in the district and all the art programs will be coming in one location. So keep posted on that. And then, of course, we will have our spring concert as well. And you'll hear how we go from this and get even better and get more complex. So thank you all again for coming. Thank you for supporting music in our schools. And I hope to see you at our next concert. So thank you so much. So here's what I need to